Hi, my name is Andrea Barber and this is my Module 1 Mastery video. The first exercise that we are going to be going over today is breathwork patterns. This exercise focuses on our belly and our ribs. When we do this exercise, we are doing it to create a breathwork pattern that we're going to use while exercising. We're going to start in the Pilates position, my knees planted firmly on the ground about shoulder width apart, my arms at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to place one hand on my belly and one hand on my ribs. As I do this, I'm going to breathe in, and the air is going to come from my belly to my ribs. And as I exhale, it is going to lead from my ribs to my belly. I'll show you again on the other side. When I breathe in, it comes from my belly to my ribs. And as I exhale, ribs to belly. When we breathe in through our nose, and exhale through our mouth. The second exercise that we are going to be doing in this video is a scapular depression. This exercise focuses on our scapula or shoulder blades. When we do this one, we are going to inhale again in our Pilates position. We're going to start, our shoulders are a little bit up. That's just how they are naturally. So when we inhale, belly to ribs, and after we exhale, after we start our exhale, is when we move our shoulders down. So after I start my exhale, my shoulders come down. I'll show you again from the other side. I'm going to inhale. As you can see naturally, my shoulders are a little bit up and tight. Inhale, belly to ribs, and as I exhale, I practice scapular depression. So that exercise just helps us to slide down our scapula so we're not holding any tension in our upper body. The third exercise we're going to be going over is a pelvic floor exercise. So this obviously focuses on our pelvic floor. One way to think about it is when we sit normally, we're kind of slouched, kind of sitting on our butts and not necessarily our bones. So when we tighten our pelvic floor, or when we try to sit up on those bones back there, we're using our pelvic floor muscles to help keep us on top of ourselves. That's what you want to think about during this exercise. So we are going to go back down into that Pilates start, and we're going to put the breathwork and scapular depression in with this exercise as well. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out, scapular depression, and then tighten those pelvic floor muscles. And it should all flow pretty seamlessly like this. The other side now. So you're going to breathe in, belly to ribs, and as we exhale, scapular depression, and we tighten our pelvic floor. And so you can really feel it in your pelvis. So the purpose of this exercise is to create proper contracting pelvic position and to help us with future exercises. The last exercise that we are going to talk about in this video is knee rocking. This exercise focuses on our front core, and it uses the previous steps that we were all talking about. And so when we breathe on this one, we are going to breathe as we move our knees. So we're going to actually start with our legs up like this in a tabletop, and they can be slightly apart or together, it does not matter. So we are going to breathe in, and then we're going to exhale, scapular depression and pelvic floor tightening happening during the exhale. So we're going to breathe in again. And on this exhale, we are going to take our knee and put it on the ground. So we're going to exhale, knee to the ground, and we're going to bring it back up on the exhale. So we're going to breathe in again. As I'm breathing in and down, scapular depression, pelvic floor tightening, knee coming down. And then inhale, depression, pelvic floor tightening, knee coming back up. Alright, show you again. Other side. Really quickly, so we get back into that tabletop position. So inhale. Exhale, scapular depression, pelvic floor tightening, and this time I'm going to bring both of my knees down. Inhale, scapular depression, pelvic floor tightening, and I'm bringing them back up. This exercise helps to create an efficient abdominal contraction because we really feel that one in our core. And that is the end of my video.